What up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today we will be reviewing The Age of Apocalypse, The Chosen #1. Yeah, and you must be wondering why I sound like this, why I look like I'm disappointed, because I am in this comic book from a comic that's from 1995, The Age of Apocalypse, The Chosen #1. I mean, the cover looks cool. It has the 90s vibe, like the apocalypse vibe, right? 90s apocalypse vibe right there, where he's with his cross arm. But this does not have any dialogue. It only has like 2% of dialogue, which is in the beginning of this book and the end of the book. So there's not really much I can do or say about this book. And obviously, with Grant's Comics, every comic I try to read, I try to review about it, regardless if it's whack or not. And I've read The Age of Apocalypse comic on this channel before. I read it, I reviewed it. I think the last Age of Apocalypse comic I read actually had a little bit of dialogue. It had a little more dialogue than this one, but this is just really terrible. It's probably, if not one of the most terrible comics I've read. Like, I mean, I haven't so far. This is the worst comic I've ever read so far. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of bad comics in the world, in the comic catalog, but this takes the cake. And I don't know what else to say about it except it's bad. And so why it's bad is because so in the beginning it tells the story. It says that there's a guy, it tells the story about Apocalypse, how he never, he'll have somebody as the chosen one, or have someone as the forgotten one, or forgotten as he eliminates whoever he wants. So that's like the forgotten people, and the chosen people, someone, basically it's survival of the finish, as said in this issue. But it's basically telling a dialogue of how Apocalypse chooses his people, or people that he wants to be on his team with, stuff like that. And after, it just shows the rest. It just shows the X-Men team. I mean, I should have read it. I should have read the bios of some of the X-Men. Like, it showed like Sabretooth and Weapon X. It had Storm. It had Angel. It had Beast. That's the only thing in this issue that is really cool, is the bios. So I didn't read the bios because was just skimming through. But basically, this issue is basically, you just look at the pictures, and especially with me being, here's the Beast. So all this is throughout the book is basically biopics and ads. So here's Quicksilver right there. So this is what basically it is. It's just, like I said. So here's in the beginning, it has a dialogue right there, and after it gets to the dialogue, it gets to these. So it gets to Rogue and Magneto. Let me just go to, so it says, it's chosen. This guy's chosen. X-Man is a forgotten right there. So basically just shows if they're forgotten or chosen. Here's another chosen, Cyclops. So it's basically a bio about each character and why they're chosen or why they're forgotten. Forgotten is Havoc. Why did I do my boy Havoc like that? My homeboy Havoc. Sinister is chosen. Let's go to two more guys. Storm is chosen, obviously, because if you forget about her, basically screwed. Quicksilver, we went through that. Oh my gosh, so Forgotten is North Star, and Aurora, and another Forgotten is Beast. Why you gotta do Beast like that? So it just shows who's chosen, who's forgotten. 4 Horsemen is chosen. A lot of the bad guys are chosen, and a lot of the good guys are forgotten. See, oh, my boy Nightcrawler and Mystique. I guess not every bad guy is forgotten. Oh, actually, they're chosen. No, they're forgotten. Forgotten is Human, High Console. Right there. So it just shows who's forgotten, and like I said, who's forgotten and who's chosen. Weapon X and Jean Grey is chosen, even though Jean Grey died a lot of times in the X-Men series and stuff like that. Of course, they're gonna choose Wolverine, because who doesn't? Forgotten is really? Gonna do my boy Gambit like that? Chosen is Colossus. So this is what it does. It's just who's chosen, who's forgotten. Angel is chosen, or Archangel is also his name. Sabretooth and Wild Child is chosen, and Spaceship is chosen. I like the interior art though of this. I like 90s comics because I love the art style. And then after, really, you're gonna pick Xavier to be forgotten. Xavier looks kind of young in this issue, and then it just shows to another dialogue of Apocalypse destroying one of his guys, and that's about it. And then another cool thing too about it is the wraparound cover, which is cool. But other than that, it's really no dialogue. Just like I said, it just shows the reader who is chosen to be with Apocalypse or survive, and who gets to die, which is the Forgotten. And that's about it. There's no real story to it, and I guess that's why it's called Age of Apocalypse, the Chosen. But this is the only thing I like about this, is that it's a wraparound cover. That's it. Nothing else. Story, not even a story, little bit of dialogue, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. Give this video a thumbs up, like this video, hopefully you guys subscribe. Alright.